I want to say thank you so much, Nancy Pelosi, for being here. I know this is the end of a long campaign. There's much else to do, but your presence here, I think, symbolizes the importance of this issue to everybody. It is significant. I happen to be an appropriator in the Senate. I happen to sit on the Transportation Appropriations Subcommittee. I happen to know that there is money available. There are the 11 high-speed rail designations that Quentin has mentioned. And the key to us is to get our match in place to be able to get that 2-to-1 match that this legislation provides. And a key to that is the Speaker of the House of Representatives. So having her on this side is not a bad thing at all. How many of you have ridden the bullet train from Tokyo to Osaka, or the other way? I was privileged to ride it the first year in 1964 with my husband, Dianne Feinstein. And as I sat there and I watched the country go by, the seat was flexible and it turned and there was leg room and there was no line to get on the train and it was on time. I realized what it might mean for this big state. It's hard to believe that 15 years ago, when I ran for governor, part of my platform was high-speed rail. And in the 15 years, not much has happened, except for this commission, which Quentin heads. And the fact of the matter is that they have put together a proposal, which is now on the ballot as Proposition 1A. Well, one newspaper said, now is not the time because we can't afford it. I would say we can't afford not to do it. The money is 2-to-1 matched by federal and private sources. And I want to just tell you just a little bit about it. Phase 1 would build a line from San Francisco's Transbay Terminal to Union Station in Los Angeles. The time would be 2 hours and 38 minutes. The mileage is 432 miles. At competitive prices, roughly $55 in today's dollars, this is at least $20 less than the typical shuttle fare from San Francisco International to LA International Airports. Now, ultimately, the 800-mile rail spine will go down from Sacramento all the way down to San Diego. But getting that first part up and running, I think, is key and critical. I think it can be done. It can be double-tracked. It will be it will be safe. The technology will be modern, and we have a chance to do it now. I'm very worried that if this doesn't pass, it'll be our last chance. And therefore, I hope the message goes out, not just to San Francisco, not just to the San Francisco Bay Area, but down through the Central Valley, which will benefit so much from this in terms of, as the mayor said, well thought out new growth along a transportation line, down to the people in the southern part of the state. This project is our future, and we should not forsake it. It is the ability to move people quickly, safely, and in an environmentally constructive way up and down our state. So I am a big supporter. I will work with the speaker. I will try to get the monies available, Quentin, as soon as we can. But key to that is having us in a position to say we have our match. It is $900+ billion. It is secure. It will not be spent until the other parts, the 2/3 of the match, are met. So we've got a real crack at doing this, ladies and gentlemen. This is not pie in the sky. This is real. It can happen. It should happen. And hopefully the electorate will make it possible to happen. So thank you very much.